Hello, Cesare here with more Dragon Quest X. Joining me, as always, is Silly, who is currently listed as out of the box.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. I think that's supposed to be a chair, meaning you're not in your chair, but it looks kind of like a box, too.
Oh, it's because no. That means I've been inactive for a period of time. It's like
Yeah.
sitting.
Yeah.
I think.
It's kind of funny. Anyway, guys, as always, we're back with more Dragon Quest X this week. I think Silly's going to be away next week, so we're going to be planning something else instead. Piamet was like, hey, I want to take next week off just to watch the Overwatch League. I'm like, no! Why do you do this to me? She's like, what? And I'm like, Silly wants to take next week off too.
I would want to be watching the Overwatch League, but I'll be at I can't be like, sorry, friend, who I am really good friends with and want to go to the bachelor party and wedding with. I'm gonna watch Overwatch League instead. But I probably will watch some of it on my phone or my tablet while I'm out or something.
It's like Fluffy last night. We were playing Bloodborne, as you know, and Fluffy he goes, he appears in my stream, and he's like, I'm on a sleepover right now. I'm like, oh, why on my stream then?
What?
He's like, we're watching movies and they suck, so here I am. Ah, Fluffy's great.
That's too funny.
Oh, we got a host already. Who's hosting? Is that Black Trife? It is Black Trife. Hello, Black Trife.
Oh, you're already on, huh? That's right. We announced ourselves. I need to announce you.
I'm sad you weren't able to get Bloodborne to load in last night, because...
Yeah, I want to play it. I should be able to, like, get my PlayStation repaired or something, you know?
Our stream went so long last night that, like, a lot longer than usual, but it was a lot of fun. Like, I had Peter Magic D, Silky, Pixis showed up and played with us for a bit.
So you were able to get it to work, huh?
Yeah, Ad showed up and played. There's only certain points in the map where you can invite people to fight with you. Like, you have to reach certain points. Which is kind of silly. I wish they'd make a game like that where you could just have people join you. But it is what it is. Hey, Trife, how's it going? How's your Sunday? How was your anime night? We're going to the Ogre continent, the red one.
Okay.
So like I said, guys, remember last week we had got the, what was it, the Pucalipo? Yeah, the Pucalipo key emblem. And we started the Ogre one, but we only defeated the first boss and got the Holy Grail. Grinding for money and personas right now. I am pretty good. I'm going out for chicken wings with my brother after stream today, so that's gonna be good.
Good old Persona money.
So, Trev, what did you decide what game you're gonna stream on once you're once you're done Final Fantasy. Once you're done Dragon Quest, Persona. Well, man, I'm on the ball today. To be fair, I did just wake up 20 minutes ago.
Oh, Miro.
Alright, Dwarf, let's go up there. I think we need to go through this. Actually, the other gate will be better. So I don't have to go through all the way down. Yep, I think I might need because there's a kill quest that requires you to go to that you can get that has like those muddy hands that are underground, but they have like rings on, so they're impossible to find. I think you can find them easier if you have a particular like set of glasses. Hey, Trafe. I am tired. So perhaps we should look into those.
You should.
You're gonna see some Sly Cooper for P? And anybody else who wants to see? Yeah, that's how I feel about RPGs. I love my RPGs, but eventually I need a little break, so I just play something different. Like right now I'm playing Fire Emblem Conquest.
That's an RPG.
Is it considered an RPG?
I mean, yes. Isn't it? It's a Fire Emblem game. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, but those are more like action strategy. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so this chick comes in and she's like, Miro, is that you? I've received a message. Do you want to read it? I think is what's saying. Like, she has a message for us.
Mm-hmm.
That she's apparently keeping in her armpit.
I hope so.
Okay, so suddenly I went on a journey I went to Soka, which, if I'm right, that's these mountains. No, that's okay. I'm not entirely certain what she's saying. I think the letter's saying that he went on a journey somewhere, or he left.
Yeah.
Or he suddenly had to leave. And it says, "This isn't a problem if Miro got the Holy Grail." He says, "The next step is to take the go to the southeastern power to hold the Holy Grail." All right. So the next step is to take the Holy Grail southeast to the East Kingdom of the Ogre Territory in the southeast of the Landed Mountains. Goes to the lake above the clouds. Okay. So he's basically not telling us that, like, he went on an adventure, or he had to suddenly leave, and that it's not a problem if we already have the Holy Grail, because we could just take it to the southeast area of the Landed Mountains. And there's a tree called Low Jay's Tree. Mysterious trees, which are invisible to the eyes, rise. How do you know they're trees if they're invisible? Anyway. Oh, bring back the drop that tree drops. Okay, so he wants us to bring back the dew or the water from those trees.
Let's do that then.
So he says, you got the cup of the Holy Grail, and if you get the tree drops, the injuries of the king will be healed by drinking of them from the Grail. Okay. Okay. There is a horrible dragon on the lake. Be careful not to be, or don't, or keep your eyes open. And then it's signed, AIDS. Thanks, AIDS.
Good old AIDS.
I know you'd one day be helpful.
Oh boy.
I think he's supposed to be Eidos.
Probably.
Why is this chick flirting with us now?
I don't know.
You'll cure the king after all, she says, and then runs away. And then this just translates to Kya Ihan. I can read these characters. Because that first one's Ki, the second one's Ya, and then the tilde just extends that sound. And then the first is E, then Ya, and then tilde, and then N. Yan? And my translator doesn't want to translate it anyway, so that's the best translation you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's probably like, yeah. It's just like she's saying something. That's the thing, is like in Japanese, there's so many words that are like, what are they called in English? Like, not onomatopoeia. No, it is onomatopoeia. It's like they just like, there's so many things that they say that they consider to be part of their language that are just sounds.
That's true. That's fair.
Instead of like describing how rats, like what rats sound like when they move or whatever, that, or like what rats are, they just like something like that. They like talk about like the sound they make instead of like making a word for it.
Yeah. All right.
Or something like that.
You're still in your cutscene.
My button was not working.
Somehow, okay, so I got my controller for my PC that I use as my Xbox One controller, right? I don't own an Xbox One, but the controller works great. I actually really like it. But I bought Piamet an Xbox 360 controller for her to use with Stardew.
How dare you.
And
What?
somehow she has broken the controller.
Probably because she didn't catch a fish and then she smashed it into the ground. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't use I use my controller more than she does, and somehow she has broken the A button on it, or the X button, one of the two.
Probably because she fishes too much. That's what it is. She presses the button too many times.
That's possible. Black Strife is gonna get a sandwich. I like how every time I stream, regardless of the day, Trife shows up, he's gonna go get a sandwich or watch anime. Okay, so we want to talk to this dude here. And we're gonna go to... There's only 2 highlighted, so I think... I don't know where that is. Okay, that one doesn't want to translate. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure it's the first one, but... It's not translating for me? Is that one translating for you?
Let me see what it says.
Pretty sure.
Hashu no Yado. So let's look, translate part of it. Hashigami Lodge.
Okay.
And then the second part says rowing channel.
Okay, channel. Okay,
also, that's funny that it says Hashido no Yado. It's like probably that's like lodge, like yad, lod yado.
Yeah. This bridge, it's translating the first part now to Bridge Hotel for me, so I'm pretty sure that's where we want
Oh,
to go.
yeah. Okay, so let's go to that one then.
Yeah, because that's where we found the little girl for money in the Paladin quest line. The Kiddo Strait. What do I have an email about? Alright, here we are. Dad's asking me why I don't play Bloodborne on my normal Saturday stream, or my normal weekday stream. And there is a very good reason why I don't play it on a normal weekday stream. One, people will just invade me and murder me all the time. That's no fun. But 2, I'm not very good at those games, and the community surrounding Bloodborne is pretty awful.
Oh. Why is it awful? What happened?
They're very backseat gamey, and they'll come in and act like elitists towards people who are new or not as good in the game. And yeah.
I thought you meant like they would come and fight you and hurt you.
Oh, there's a lot of people that'll come in and fight you. Like last night, we had some guy named Dread Pirate Gary who came in and just destroyed us.
Dread Pirate Gary.
Yeah. Oh, ghost. Alright. I hope these ghosts have poo heads. Oh wait, we're missing something for the stream though. Did you see the new thing we got on the stream?
No, I had to pause it because it was like lagging you. Okay. Your voice or something like that.
So, I'll
let me
load it up
press
here.
play. Let's see. Oh, the page froze. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try again.
It's loading up here now. I forgot. There it is. The new thing on the stream is now active.
Let's see. Oh, the king slime.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exciting stuff. There's Selma. Hey, Selma. How you doing? How's the little ones today? They feeling much better? Also look silly.
What? Snow.
We're in a snowy area. That's nighttime. What the fuck is that? You need to fight it. Oh, alright. It's got 3 eyes. That's horrible.
Oh, I didn't stay at the end? I thought I stayed at the end. What the fuck?
Oh, it's...
What do I do with my dagger?
Oh, we'll be fine.
No, but I need to get MP back.
We have Cran, so... We'll fight anything new we haven't seen before, like this dude. Hackers! Little one has an ear infection. Oldest is all better. Oh man, my sister used to get ear infections all the time when we were kids.
Oh, nice.
Cranberry murdered it. Yeah, she hits harder with her staff than I do with my hammer, so... That's exciting. So, we've never actually been to this zone before, Soma, so this is all new for us as well, which is going to happen, like, a lot. It's the joys of exploring this game, like in,
Fight this bad boy.
FF11.
Oh, this is the mission that was tough when we were playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2. It always frees us.
Yeah, they have Pow Yowies. Alright, well, see you later, Pow Yowie.
Oh, wait. Oh. I'm gonna run out of juice here in a sec.
Me too. Let me know when you do. Or the sweaty Yetis. Those Pow Yowies. This is her first one? Oh man. Ear infections are the worst. I never really got them much growing up, but I did get one. I remember it being awful. Soma, what do you think of snowy areas in games? Do you like them? I usually really like snowy areas. Unless it's like slippery gun, in which case it's annoying. Also, Soma, they're extending the trial area of this game in 3 days. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Your favorite so far was an Octopath Traveler. I still have to play that.
Wait, what do you have to play?
Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah, me too. I can finish it.
I would have translated that for you guys, but the chat window decided it was just going to zoom through it, so there that goes. Soma, what do you think of the new addition to the stream advertise?
I like it. Also, what we oh, I saw a cutscene now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh. That's kind of a neat effect.
It's the Tree of Vigor still.
That's not what I expected.
Whoa!
We
We have that mount in Final Fantasy 14.
We do. King Slime! It looks so good, right?
2.0.
Defense down. And her character is already ready to just run over and take his anger out. That's it. Alright, well, that was fast.
Oh. Didn't attack him yet. I was just buffing.
I'm sure you were sad without the beautiful cauliflower's presence. Yeah, we were pretty sad once you left Texas. Your character is pretty awesome. Bloodborne went really well. We went up to the witch. We fought the witch of the Hemwood. She ended up killing us. She kept doing this purple explosion and interrupting my attacks. And taking off like a third of my health each time. Or half. That was awful. But then we killed her easily.
That's good. I'm glad you did.
I don't remember her being difficult. Do I know Japanese, or am I just familiar with the Miro is fluent? No, I don't know Japanese. I'm just familiar with game interfaces for Dragon Quest games.
Oh, purple chest.
Hey, look at that, Spirit Bomb. We need to... You should save those till we're 79 when we no longer have the hat. No, I spent a lot of time playing Dragon Quest, so I know what the general premise is for things, so it makes it a lot easier for me to play it. And as far as anything I don't understand, I have a translator, and anything that that doesn't translate, I might be able to read if I know the characters. Because Black Trife and or Black Trife has convinced me to use Duolingo to learn Japanese. So I recognize a lot of characters now. All right, so we're gonna use our Rura Stone. We're gonna go back to my first one. And we're grabbing the boat back to Glen. It's probably faster than going back.
Boat! Can't take a boat there?
The train.
Yeah, that's right. It's a train.
It's a boat train, okay?
Oh.
It goes through the water.
It is nothing of the sort. It goes above the water.
No, the tracks are under the water. Look. You can see them over there. They're underwater.
No. Remind me when we get there, I have to go to the inn.
Well, we're gonna be in an inn, so...
I went to the inn and I thought I talked to the person, but apparently not. I was like, why do I have 8 MP?
Yeah. I think for the sake of the stream, I probably shouldn't bring Cranberry with us, because she obliterates everything.
That's true.
Not that that's a problem, per se.
We could always, like, grab her if, like, it's really tough and we just can't do it.
Yeah. It's the Splash
Is there a
Mountain.
situation where that's gonna happen?
It's the Splash Mountain coaster from Six Flags. Yeah, Pixis,
I actually really liked that. It was a fun ride.
yeah. I kind of want to play Dragon's Dogma Online. I still have the install and stuff that you gave me before, but this took precedence because it's Dragon Quest, and I absolutely adore Dragon Quest. And someone QC would have been really mad at me if I didn't play it. He didn't champion for my love for nothing. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching you play around on there. That was a lot of fun. Seeing your character grapple dragons, literally. Alright, so back to this door over here. And we'll go up to the inn. We'll both stay in the inn because I want to restart my 12 MP that I use.
Okay.
So Pixis, right now my character class is Paladin. I also have Gladiator and, well, every other job we've unlocked. But Gladiator is the only other class I have at level 50. It dual wields. So right now I dual wield hammers.
Me too.
Oh, you're able to enjoy the story since your friend translated for you. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's one thing I do like about Dragon Quest X is it's slow enough generally for me to translate with my captioned text, so it's interesting being able to. It's interesting being able to see characters now and know what they mean, though.
Fame 13.
Yay! Let's see. Once you defeat the, go to the Glen's castle second floor and talk to Needolf. Okay, so we actually have to go to the castle, not the inn. But it's in the same area, so. So we got the glory drop from the tree and the Holy Grail last week, so now we're gonna start off strong and just head there. See, one thing I absolutely adore about Dragon Quest is like all the classes they let you be in this game, all the different locales are all pretty awesome looking. Each of the races feels unique in its architecture. I completely agree, Pixis. Okay, so we gotta go to the second floor and talk to Nil. I assume we're in the right area.
Probably. Did you go up the stairs?
Yeah.
This is where we're going.
I assume this is the right area, but we'll find out. Alright, so what's this guy want? He says... Oh yeah. I was listening to you guys talk. Would you give me the drop of Loris, or would you give me the glory drop? Okay. Uh, if you wanted to know about the throne, the chief of the soldier chief is waiting for you. Okay, so, yeah, the soldier chief is waiting for us. This guy says, this is the guy who beseeched the old man for help. He's like, I was waiting for you. Did you get the glory drop? He's like, I heard the story from Mr. Idas. If you let him drink it, the king will be cured. My character's like, I got it, but you can't have it, and just leaves. He's like, come on. give it to me. It says, Miroa.
Miroa.
The leader of the guard takes the glory drop and the cup of the Holy Grail. The king's like, oh, that's not the king, that's the Holy Guard. And he's like, I can restore the former king. Oh shit.
Shit.
He's like, thank you very much. It is our job to have the king drink it. Please take a look at this. He's like, huh?
I love this dramatic music, and they're like sneaking up.
Sneaking up on him. He doesn't know they're... He's very sick. Freeze frame. You guys... What are you doing, basically? What's the meaning of this? He's like... Don't you dare bring that dirty water closer to me. Or you'll lose your life. He says, please forgive me, king. He says, tribute Sama, or King Sama. He says, Zamboa, quickly! Give him the, give the king the drink, the glory drop. And he's like, stop it! Let go! Gah! No! Actually, I don't know what that says. Oh, he's just going. It's only in an Eastern MMO you get this cool kind of cutscene. I don't know, FF14 has some pretty cool ones. I guess that's technically an Eastern MMO though. He says, Minister, when will we want? I think he's asking like what's happening, or
You're like, what happened to me?
yeah. And he's like, oh king, now that you are back, let's see. It's good to see you back. He's like, I can't believe it. He's like, that haunting headache has disappeared. He's like, the headache seemed to be an everlasting force. Like, it wouldn't go away. He's like, the day I could feel like this has finally returned. Netkles? What the fuck are netkles? It translates something to neckles? I don't know what netkles are. He's saying, like, he wants to translate something to neck or net, something to do with that. Like, it's saying, no, the neck is, what do you know? Not sure what that line
That's pretty much what it's like trying to give me to.
Yeah. Says, we were afraid to report, but the king was cursed of net. I was wandering on the edge of death. Okay, so saying he was like on the verge of death because of a curse of something that starts with an N and could be NETK or NECK or something along that line. So that's why I won't translate properly, because I guess there's no official translation for it. But and that they were afraid to report it because he wasn't himself. He says, Nani? What? Okay, and he says... And then the proof of cooperation between the peoples was in the item that you gave me? Or in the drink that you gave me? And he says... Sending sending away cursed goods with the proof of power of friendship. There's no way I can make up for that. He says, yeah, I think so too. Perhaps someone other than Gurun. I aimed at the life of the king. He aims to please the king? Or is he saying that this guy cursed him? That hateful Nekushi. The king's neck will never leave. I continue to cheer on the bright light. Oh, okay. So that hateful night, the king was cursed, and he cheered on that bright light that we saw at the beginning of the game.
Also, there's a parade here, so I'm probably gonna just.
Okay. He says it's great for priests and monks. I watched over our weak king, because one day he'd be able to heal him. Okay, so he was training and becoming stronger to heal the king. He says, suddenly, huge, a human woman has appeared. That was the wise woman Mari. Okay, so the wise woman Mari appeared, and she was like a really big woman, and she helped. Uwasa, I guess, is the Captain Guard, asked her if she would help the king, and she says, I think her name's Marine. She cast a spell, and whatever we do, it took off the neck, and the neck is completely off. Okay. It took the weight off his shoulders, I guess. Oh, and the necklace of the award stone. Okay. The king's about to die, she said. Okay. He needs to wear this necklace with this ward stone on it. Okay. I see it's not translating necklace, it's just translating to neck. She gave the necklace to the king, and when I confirmed the king's condition was stable, or stabilized, Marine says that my necklace was dangerous. This power of the world is a magic stone. It took me away. The power of the magic in the in the magic stone on the necklace blew me away, is what he's saying. That it was able to hold back such a strong curse. And he's like, that's the power of it. The famous sage Marine saved me. Famous sage. Job. Yeah. And he said, it's not just Marie. Or Marine. He says, to release the king from the headaches, and from to allow me to give you the drops of Loris, or glories, we had the help of Miro and Silly. Miro. But let's be real, Silly didn't do anything because he forgot his MP at home.
No, I buffed you, and I buffed myself, and I debuffed the enemy, and then you killed it. So.
Oh, and he's like,
I did all the work, obviously.
Yeah. He's like, in secondary, the reason we had this wisdom to heal the king is from the sage Eidos. He says, what's that character? Is that T? How? Did you have a problem with AIDS?
Oh, them and their diseases again.
Did we have an issue with Eidos? He says, I have no memory of this at all, even though there were a lot of headaches. So the only thing he has memory of is the actual headaches. He doesn't actually have a memory of everything that he was doing during them.
Right.
He's like, I must have lost my sanity. It seems to be annoying for so many people. Thank you very much, Miro. Hey, Juba! I usually roll off and die.
Accurate.
Pima did that in Deathwing last night. Or yesterday. He's like,
oh boy.
I need to give you a reward, but what should I give you? He's gonna give us... What is the proof of a hero? Is it enough to give... Enough that... For one that has cured a cursed headache. After all, we like to save your country if you're not a big person. After all, you saved the country, you're not a big person. Or you are a big person for saving our country.
Yeah. You're like a strong person.
He's like, what? We've declared war on the first run? I guess he means on Gartrand.
Oh man.
If that's true, without the work of this person, Gartrand is... Or Glen is... And they're like, that's how it was. And he says... Miro, thank you very much. Your achievements of helping Glen Castle. Or for your achievements, we'll give you the key emblem of Glen Castle. Yeah, I think this is worth giving.
Nice. That would be good enough.
Come on. Receive it. And there we go, we got our black key emblem.
I approve.
He says... The black key emblem is given to the hero of Glen for you to show. It'll be a sign of your strength in other countries.
I did it.
Okay. He says, Minister Chick, get out soon. I don't know. Let's go back to everyday life. He says, let's break out and get out to back to everyday life. And he says, I'm sorry. I can tell you the first three characters of that are Ikusa. Anyway.
Like I go?
Yeah, guys, Ikusa. He's like, I woke up. Many bloods to Ogreed. It was 2 times when it flows. This one happened. A lot of blood. Okay, so I think he's saying that this is the second time ogre blood has been spilled by something like this. Like he's reminiscing on that the last time it happened, or remembering. And he said we did good in stopping it. It was a hard time for Glen's people. He doesn't miss that. More than anything, I want to get back to each other. Let's have a fight with each other. Let's not fight with each other. Yeah. He's like, basically, I won't. He wants to get everybody to be happy. He doesn't want anybody to fight with each other. Shit, I should change my job. Oops. Oh wow.
Once again.
It's gonna happen a lot. Fortunately, it's not a complete waste. Some of that EXP goes to the concierge. Alright, so let's stop our recording here.